Hello! Good day everyone. My name is Michelle J. Dumpa and we are the Group 9. So today we will talk about imparting of creation in mathematics with the theme of to take well-informed decision and data managing. So now let us proceed to our objectives. Our objectives, the first one is for us to be knowledgeable enough how to gather and organize a data in our daily basis. The second one is for us to know what is the measures and related position can be applied.
We are Group 9 to widen your knowledge about gathering and organizing data, measures of central tendency, and measure of relative position. It allows us to measure the effectiveness of a given strategy and understand a single value within this range of data, which represents a group of individuals that will allow us to determine how well our solution is performing and that our mind can get a quick understanding of the general sizes, counts, or measures of the individuals. Gathering and organizing data is a data can be collected using observations, interviews, questionnaires, and existing database. The method chosen of collecting the data depends on the type of research being done. Organizing data is bringing it together in a systematic way that makes it easier to read. And you may be wondering, how do we gather data? There are several ways to obtain and analyze data. For example, as a researcher, you can use the following surveys, focus groups, and interviews and questionnaires. Survey is a tool that a person can use, have a brief discussion about a specific topic, and there are a wide variety of ways to summarize, organize, and present data. Most of the common methods such as stem and leaf diagrams, frequency distribution, histograms, bar, and other graphs will be summarized here along with the usual conversation and terms for each.
Hello, good day. My name is Michelle J. Dumpa and I will talk about the examples of gathering and organizing a data. So now, let us talk about Teacher Maya's class on how many pupils corresponds of joining a field trip. So, as you can see, we have the three columns there, the response, tally, and also the frequency. By this one, we can organize the data that we have gathered. So now, let us proceed to our questions. The first one is, how many pupils are there in Teacher Maya's class? So all you have to do is to add the two frequency, which is 16 plus 4 is equals to 20. So the answer is, we have the 20 pupils of Teacher Maya's class. Second question, how many pupils can join the field trip? So as you can see, the yes response is 16. So the answer is 16 pupils can join the field trip. And the last question to complete the example is, how many pupils that cannot join the field trip? So as you can see, that the no response is 4. So the answer is 4 pupils cannot join the field trip. And that is how to gather and organize a data. Gathering with features to organize it in my features. And that is how I organize my things.
Monica asked her siblings for treats. Is it for milk, lime juice, or yogurt? And Monica's siblings said they want lime juice, and Monica preferred the lime juice.
Good day, I am Obregon Apple P, and I am here to discuss to you what is the measures of central tendency. Measures of central tendency defines that the statistics that measures the average values of data sets. Usual measures include the mean, median, and mode. It is a statistic calculated from a set of observations of scores and designed to typify and represent that series. It is also defined as the tendency of the same observations or cases to cluster about a point, with either to an absolute value or to a frequency of occurrence, usually but not necessarily. About midway between the extreme right and extreme low values in the distribution. For example, you can see in your screen the example about this. Test scores in a classroom cluster around a mean value. You can think of a central tendency as the propensity for data points to cluster around a middle value. In statistics, the mean, median, and mode are the three most common measures of central tendency.
There are three main measures of central tendency: the mode, the median, and the mean. So what is the mode? The mode is the most frequently occurring value in a dataset. It's possible to have no mode, one mode, or more than one mode. For example, find the mode of 4, 4, 4, 9, 15, 15, 15, 15, 27, 37, 47 dataset. So 15 is the mode. The second one is the median. The median of a dataset is the value that's exactly in the middle when it is ordered from low to high. For example, find the median in the dataset. In calculating the median, we use the formula n plus 1 divided by 2. N is equal to 11 because there are 11 numbers in the dataset. 11 plus 1 is equal to 12. And 12 divided by 2 is equal to 6. That means the median is the sixth value in the ordered dataset. The third one is the mean. The mean in the dataset is the sum of all values divided by the total number of values. You calculate the mean by using the formula x bar is equal to the sum of all the values in the sample dataset divided by n. 193 divided by 11 is equal to 17.5.
I am Lovely Chamber Camo, and now we will discuss about measures of relative position. Are conversions of values usually standardized test scores? The common example in education where a given student stands in relation to other students of the same age, grade, level, and etc. There are other measures of position, which is percentiles, quartiles, and deciles. First is the percentiles. From its words, a one way of assessing performance by the use of percent. Percentiles in a dataset are rank ordered from the smallest to the largest. The values that divide a rank ordered set of elements into 100 equal parts.
Example, the score for the students are 40, 45, 49, 53, 61, 65, 71, 79, 85, and 91. So what is the percentile for score 71? So here's the solution. The number of score below 71 is 6 numbers. So the total number of scores are 10. The formula for percentile is given as percentile is equal to the number of values below x over total number of values multiplied by 100. So here's the solution for getting the percentile of 71. So 6 over 10 multiplied by 100, it would be 0.6 multiplied by 100. The final answer is 60. So 60 is the percentile for 71.
Next is the quartile. Quartiles divide a rank ordered dataset into 4 equal parts. The values that divide each part are called the first, second, and third quartiles, and they are denoted by Q1, Q2, and Q3 respectively.
Example, the numbers are 5, 7, 4, 4, 6, 2, and 8. So we're gonna put it in order, so it would be 2, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we're gonna cut the list into quarters. And the result is quartile 1 or Q1 is equal to 4. Quartile 2 or Q2, which is also the median, is equal to 5. And the quartile 3 or Q3 is equal to 7.
And third, a decile. A decile is a quantile measure that divides a data set into 10 equal parts, the lowest being the 0th decile and the highest being the 10th decile. But a data set can only have 9 deciles.
For example, we will calculate the 7th deciles from the following array of data. So d sub 7 is equal to the value of 7 multiplied by n plus 1 over to the 10th item. So it would be 7 multiplied by 20 plus 1 divided by 10. And the answer is 14.7, item from below. So the value of the 14th item is 67 and that of the 15th item is 68. Thus the 7th deciles is 0.7 of the way between 67 and 68, which will be as 67 plus 1 multiplied by 0.7 is equal to 67.7. So therefore d sub 7 is equal to 67.7.